There's no better time to buy a Nissan than now, because Nissan dealers are doing everything humanly possible to make room for the 89s, with great deals on sensible Sentras, sporty Pulsar NXs, racy 200 SXs, even luxurious Maximas. And this is your last chance to get up to $2,000 cash back, including cash back from the dealer. The Nissan Cashback Closeout ends tomorrow, so see your Nissan dealer in a hurry.
Hey, Dad, motor oil. We need some.
Yeah, well, just get the bargain brand, Sonny.
But, Dad, Valvoline makes the highest quality motor oil recommended by any automobile manufacturer.
Ah, quality schmality buster. I'd rather save money.
Hey, but there's a 15-cent rebate on every quart of Valvoline we buy.
Oh, sure, smart guy, but what about the 25-cent postage stamp?
But, Dad, this is an instant 15-cent rebate. We get our savings now.
Look, just get the Valvoline like I told you, or I'll sink you like a 3-foot putt.
Hey, Dennis, they're gaining. Dennis, they're gonna catch us.
Seems like we just won the America's Cup. They're already trying to take it away? No problem, mate. We've got a great boat and a great crew. And we've got Pepsi on our team. Pepsi's had a few challenges, too. They've always blown the competition away. Let them have it! G'day.
Pepsi, a proud sponsor of the America's Cup defense.
Somewhere, right now, there's a clean, crisp, ice cold, beechwood aged Budweiser with your name on it.
Whoso would be a man must be a nonconformist. A foolish consistency is the hobgoblin of little minds. To be great is to be misunderstood. There is a time in every man's education when he arrives at the conviction that envy is ignorance. Insist on yourself, never imitate. To believe that what is true for you in your private heart is true for all men. That is genius.
AT&T has just made Watts a whole new ballgame for any size business. Pick from a lineup of plans that give you call detail, distance-sensitive pricing, and major league discounts, even on international and AT&T card calls. If you thought AT&T Watts had just one pitch, now it's a whole new ballgame.
Hello. Business has sure picked up here at Lucky's Castaway Club since he started serving our new Bartles & James Premium Tropical Cooler. Ed selected 5 natural fruit flavors to give it a lively tropical taste. Lucky's has become the in-place for trendy singles. Ed heard you could get hit on down here, but we haven't seen any fights, and everyone sure seems to like our new Bartles & James Tropical Cooler. Thanks for your support.
You're looking at the electromotive Nissan GTP race car. With over 700 horsepower, it recently set the all-time record for consecutive wins in a season against competition like Porsche, Jaguar, and Corvette. If Nissan can build a car to win this kind of race, imagine what kind of car we can build for the most important race of all. The human race.
Sir, what? Would you choose hamburger A Wendy's hamburger that's made fresh, or B, a pre-made hamburger that's been sitting around?
I'll take A.
Really?
No, B. I said B.
No, you didn't, sir. You said
Most people prefer fresh hamburgers like Wendy's, the best burgers in the business.
When you ride the red line, you need new world-class Haviland Superior Grade, the performance-proven motor oil that keeps your engine cleaner and delivers superior heat stress protection. New Haviland Superior Grade, cool under fire.
Thursday, Sean Penn, Elizabeth McGovern, and Nicolas Cage in the network television premiere Racing with the Moon, Thursday.
One giant problem last year, their special teams play. Not only last year.
Maybe you haven't heard. People who fly United and drive Hertz don't have to lug luggage anymore. Now you can check in your bags when you check in your car. Get United boarding passes and seat assignments right at the Hertz counter. You go straight to the gate while your bags go straight to the plane. If you fly United.
Airlines, please. United.
United Airlines. Rededicated to giving you the service you deserve.
There must be something I haven't heard.
Come fly the friendly skies.
Up here, you catch them with experience. And when you've got them where you want them, you head for the beer that goes down smooth as a mountain stream. Bush.
How are those horses doing? What horses?
Head for the mountains of Bush beer.
Right now is a great time to pick up a great deal on a Nissan hardbody truck, because Nissan dealers are closing out the 88s with dirt cheap prices on 4x4s, king cabs, two-wheel drives, even hardbody specials. It's also your last chance to get up to $700 cash back, including cash back from the dealer. The Nissan Cashback Closeout ends tomorrow, so see your Nissan dealer in a hurry.
Next week, the Dallas Cowboys head to Phoenix for the Cardinals' first season home game. It's ABC's Monday Night Football, the only way to kick off your week.
For 1,000 years, this mystical Asian city was surrounded by a wall to keep out foreigners. Today, the wall is gone, and the world is welcome to Seoul and the 1988 Summer Olympics. But if you go, bring plenty of time and your Visa card, because the Olympics don't take place every year. And this year, the Olympics don't take American Express. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
The president of Parador hasn't been himself lately, but with a little makeup.
You're asking me to be an imposter.
A little rehearsal.
Laugh.
Wrong. And a bit of persuasion.
Play the part or I'll kill you.
Richard Dreyfuss has become the new president of Parador.
Let's do some aerobics.
From the creators of Down and Out in Beverly Hills, Richard Dreyfuss and Sonia Braga. Moon over Parador. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday at theaters everywhere.
This is ABC.
My folks just left.
Thank you.
When a man loves a woman.
The new Subaru Justy gets you anywhere you want to go, less expensively than any other four-wheel drive car.
Mr. Potts, you're home.
Of course. What brings you out on a night like this, James?
Up to $1,000 cash back from Subaru means a great deal on a great car.
USA Today, the television show.
There's no better time to buy a Nissan than now, because Nissan dealers are doing everything humanly possible to make room for the 89s, with great deals on sensible Sentras, sporty Pulsar NXs, racy 200 SXs, even luxurious Maximas. And this is your last chance to get up to $2,000 cash back, including cash back from the dealer. The Nissan Cashback Closeout ends tomorrow, so see your Nissan dealer in a hurry.
The Clydesdales, the symbol of Budweiser quality, of Beechwood aging, the choicest natural ingredients, and a genuine commitment to freshness and taste. One beer lives up to all this. Budweiser.
Tony's Pizza, 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 Tony's Pizza.
Give your family something to sing about.
Tony's Pizza, Tony's Pizza.
At the Meadowlands, Al Michaels, Frank Gifford, Dan Dierdorf. Season premiere of Monday Night Football, and looking down into Giant Stadium. And up now at the Goodyear Blimp. Hovering high.
It's been a 4-year dream, and for one super athlete, the dream is worth its weight in gold.
Now that's the American dream.
You're looking at the electromotive Nissan GTP race car. With over 700 horsepower, it recently set the all-time record for consecutive wins in a season against competition like Porsche, Jaguar, and Corvette. If Nissan can build a car to win this kind of race, imagine what kind of car we can build for the most important race of all. The human race.
Once, there were a few proud men, men of adventure, men of courage, men who knew the meaning of honor. There still are, the Marines. We're looking for a few good men.
Syracuse and Ohio State, or Southern California, Stanford. That night, Nebraska and UCLA. College football premiere, Saturday on ABC Sports.
IBM presents You Make the Call. Bill Sims of the Giants loses the ball as he's hit preparing to pass against the Chicago Bears. The ball goes forward and contacts the ground. Now you make the call. Is this a fumble or an incomplete pass?
Uncle Alex, this store is a lot bigger than your old one.
You betcha.
More parts, bigger inventory. Maybe you should get an IBM PS2.
Huh, what do you want me to do, throw out my old PC?
They'll work together.
And my PC software?
It'll run it, and a lot faster.
You're kidding. You know, I could use extra capacity. Maybe I should get a PS2.
Congratulations.
Oh. You didn't.
I did.
The Personal System 2, part of the bigger picture for your growing business from IBM.
What call did you make? Because Sims did not have possession of the ball when his arms started forward, the resulting loose ball is considered a fumble.
Right now is a great time to pick up a great deal on a Nissan hardbody truck, because Nissan dealers are closing out the 88s with dirt cheap prices on 4x4s, king cabs, two-wheel drives, even hardbody specials. It's also your last chance to get up to $700 cash back, including cash back from the dealer. The Nissan Cashback closeout ends tomorrow, so see your Nissan dealer in a hurry.
They don't know enough about this country, and it is not, their ignorance is not the cause of their policy.
Charlie Gibson, his experience shows, weekdays on Good Morning America.
When he's working, when his work is done, a man wants a jean he can feel comfortable in. American Hero Jeans from Wrangler.
For a caulking material to stick tight, it has to stay flexible. And Dow Corning silicone sealant has twice the flex of conventional caulks. Dow Corning silicone. It stays put because it stays flexible.
Come on along. Come on along. Head for the mountains. It's cold and it's smooth and it's waiting for you. Head for the mountains of Bush beer.
There's only one place for that original taste. Kentucky Fried Chicken. We do chicken right.
Next week, the Dallas Cowboys go head-to-head with their division rivals, the Phoenix Cardinals, on ABC's Monday Night Football. The only way to kick off your week.
Whether you work up a man-sized thirst or a man-sized thirst, nothing tackles it like Diet Coke. The real cola taste you can drink more of, because it's just 1 calorie.
I'll flip you for it. Heads again.
Just for the taste of it, Diet Coke.
Dodge Shadow ES. When you look at its 60 standard features, its turbocharged engine, its 770 protection plan, when you consider the fact that the Shadow ES is a better value, almost $700 less than the Chevy Cavalier C24, you'll agree, when it comes to outstanding value, it's gotta be a Dodge.
Now save up to $1,440 with cash back and package discounts on selected Dodge cars in stock.
Behind every winner, there's a winner. Someone who helped make that victory possible. The Travelers wants you to win. So we back you with independent agents and brokers whose experience and professionalism can help you reach your financial goals. Coach and athlete, your Travelers agent and you. Behind every winner, there's a winner. The Travelers. You're better off under the umbrella. Baskin-Robbins gives you a lot to cheer about with a 2-scoop NFL football helmet Sunday. And the helmet is free. Pick your favorite NFL team or collect all 28 now at Baskin-Robbins.
For a caulking material to stick tight, it has to stay flexible. And Dow Corning silicone sealant has twice the flex of conventional caulks. Dow Corning silicone. It stays put because it stays flexible.
You know, the American car buyer honestly feels we don't have his best interest at heart. And he's telling us that loud and clear. He's buying imports. Any dealer worth his salt must learn to listen, or he's dead in the water. Car buyer wants a car that'll take him back and forth to work, not back and forth to the shop. You don't buy a new car to have problems, do you? You've got gripes, complaints, disappointments. I know that, but there's only one way to fix it. We need a new bond between the car buyer and the car maker, and that's you and me. Chrysler's doing just that by recognizing the car buyer's rights. Every American has a right to a quality car, the right to long-term protection, the right to friendly treatment, honest service, and competent repairs, the right to a safe vehicle, the right to address grievances, the right to satisfaction. Car buyer's Bill of Rights. Quality is your right. We intend to see that you get it.
Next week, the Dallas Cowboys head to Phoenix for the Cardinals' first season home game. It's ABC's Monday Night Football, the only way to kick off your week.
When you need tools, any kind of tools, for every kind of job, one name gives you more good choices than any other. Craftsman.
Excuse me, Mr. Palmer, about this Arnie's Caddy giveaway? Pennzoil's giving away 50 new 89 Cadillac sedan DeVilles.
I just mail in entry forms from Quality Pennzoil?
Wow. 50?
50! Arnie's Caddy giveaway. Enter today.
No, Michael. I want it more Bud Light.
If you want the one light that outshines them all, ask for Bud Light.
Go, Jill. You're not Jill. Oh, but I could be.
Bud Light, because everything else is just a light.
Jill!
Dodge Shadow ES. When you look at its 60 standard features, its turbocharged engine, its 770 protection plan, when you consider the fact that the Shadow ES is a better value, almost $700 less than the Chevy Cavalier C24, you'll agree, when it comes to outstanding value, it's gotta be a Dodge.
Now save up to $14.40 with cash back and package discounts on selected Dodge cars in stock.
An ABC News environmental alert. This is a subject so vital that every program for an entire week will address it. This week, more Americans should turn to ABC News.
It's fundamentals, fellas. Straight, simple fundamentals. It's a lesson we learn week after week. Now, you think you're getting to the top on charm and good looks? Bull. Gennady, you're playing like you got a different agenda. And Kozlo, why don't you tell me about Mr. Simons? And somebody tell me how they're getting to our quarterback.
Coach, aren't we ahead by 21 points?
Now, you see that? That's what I'm talking about. As soon as you're satisfied as a football player, we're finished as a football team. Now, you think about that. All right, everybody up.
When you fly over 200 college and pro teams each year, you can't help picking up a few lessons in success. United, rededicated to giving you the service you deserve. Come fly the friendly skies.
They used to call me a tomboy. I'd climb these trees in my daddy's groves and eat the oranges fresh picked. I'd come home with orange nails and a sticky chin, and Mom would put me right in the tub. That fresh picked goodness is captured by Tropicana Pure Premium. Most brands add things to or take things out of their juice. With Pure Premium, the way the rain and the sun make it is the way you taste it. Tropicana Pure Premium. You just can't pick a better juice.
Saturday, Syracuse meets Ohio State or USC tackles Stanford. And that night, Nebraska takes on UCLA. ABC's college football premieres Saturday.
Beginning Sunday, September 18 on ABC, we shared the victory in '76, witnessed perfection in '84, and now for 2 weeks we'll celebrate the comedians who prove that it's better to laugh than to sweat. Your funny favorites from TV and the movies meet in the first ABC decathlon of comedy, beginning Sunday, September 18.
You wouldn't back out on your baby brother now, would you?
Me?
Hey, here it comes.
I see it.
All right. She's all mine now. Hand her over.
Right here?
Hey, deal's a deal.
I can't believe I agreed to this.
When a truck is built to last, like a Toyota, there's no telling how many times you'll hand it down.
That. Thank you.
Long-lasting Toyota quality. Who could ask for anything more?
Bill's Tours uses Texaco Super Unleaded. Joe's Tours doesn't.
I can't wait to see Mount Washington.
While Joe's knocking along, Bill's coming back.
My, that was a heavenly view.
Texaco Super Unleaded's higher octane blend helps eliminate knocking and restores lost power.
I can't wait to see Mount Washington.
And its Petrox detergent helps keep the power flowing.
I can't wait to...
Wait.
Up ahead, there's Texaco, star of the American road.
Firefighters in Yellowstone Park are bracing for an even worse week. Hundreds of thousands more acres could go up in flames. And environmental changes caused by man are making devastating floods in Bangladesh even worse. I'm Ed Sardella. We'll have more at 10.
New York.
One of Road and Track's 10 best values in the world. One of Car and Driver's 10 best cars. And the world's best-selling car. Along with all their acclaim, these cars share the nameplate of America's most successful car company, Ford.
Winning the world over. You're winning. Have you been behind the wheel? Winning the world over. Have you driven a Ford lately?
Dude, would you choose hamburger A, a Wendy's hamburger that's served hot off the grill, or B, that sits under heat lamps?
Sits under heat lamps? Cool deal. I like it, dude.
Most people prefer hamburgers hot off the grill, like Wendy's, where you get the best burgers in the business.
Do you want to take a few seconds to make your car look better? Okay, when you finish washing it, do the tires with Armor All Protectant. You can do a tire in about 15 seconds. Go on, try it. Oh, now if the tires look new, is that okay?
It happens every 7 seconds.
Every 7 seconds of every hour of every business day, America puts another new Epson computer or printer to work. It's true. When you've got an Epson, you've got a lot of company.
Next week, the Dallas Cowboys go head-to-head with their division rivals, the Phoenix Cardinals, on ABC's Monday Night Football. The only way to kick off your week.
Whoso would be a man must be a nonconformist. A foolish consistency is the hobgoblin of little minds. To be great is to be misunderstood. There is a time in every man's education when he arrives at the conviction that envy is ignorance. Insist on yourself, never imitate. To believe that what is true for you in your private heart is true for all men. That is genius.
2 scoops, 2 scoops. You know what I wish, Stella? I wish Kellogg's would stop making Raisin Bran. Just for a day.
I know.
I can't keep up anymore.
I know.
Kellogg's Raisin Bran. They ought to call it Kellogg's Raisin. With all those raisins, that's what you're gonna taste.
I know.
Taste the fruit of a raisin broker's labor. 2-scoop Kellogg's Raisin Bran. The cereal that tastes like raisins.
Great. But we wanted a Bud Light.
Bud Light! If you want the great taste of Bud Light, ask for it.
Now go get pizza.
Bud Light. Because everything else is just a light.
Syracuse and Ohio State, or Southern California Stanford. That night, Nebraska and UCLA. College football premiere, Saturday on ABC Sports.
AT&T has just made Watts a whole new ballgame for any size business. Pick from a lineup of plans that give you call detail, distance-sensitive pricing, and major league discounts, even on international and AT&T card calls. If you thought AT&T Watts had just one pitch, now it's a whole new ballgame.
A performance you won't forget. The new Ford Pro GT.
Have you driven a Ford lately?
Fans, please.
Mr. Garfield, welcome to Embassy Suites Hotel.
My room.
Here you get a suite for about the price of a room at most Marriotts or Hyatts.
Beautiful. Don't change a thing.
The living room, sir.
Love what you've done with this room.
The bedroom.
This is great. I need my space.
And of course, you'll want to take advantage of Embassy Suites' free breakfast.
Food.
Served every morning.
At Embassy Suites, you don't have to be a fat cat to enjoy the sweet life.
I resemble that remark.
An ABC News environmental alert. The horrors of a polluted world could happen if we don't act soon. Watch Burning Questions, The Poisoning of America, Thursday.
Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you in the way you look tonight. Lovely, don't you ever change, 'cause I love you just the way you look tonight.
One taste will tell you why.
Just the way you look tonight.
The night belongs to Michelob.
Since the beginning of the '88 model year, Ford's sales leadership over the second best-selling truck line has been stacking up at a terrific rate. Maybe it's because Ford trucks have been the best-built American trucks for 8 straight years, or because Ford has the highest percentage of repeat buyers of any full line of light trucks, or because they've been the best-selling trucks in America for the past 3 years. Whatever. If you stacked up Ford's current lead over the second-place truck, 150,000, the Fords would actually reach all the way up to the Space Shuttle's orbit. That's leadership. Built Ford tough.